Unfortunately, today's been another one of those days which hasn't been the best. It was pretty productive. Like, I got stuff done, but um, like I've been largely at home alone, like just with an endless to-do list. And I'm home alone because my grandpa's in the hospital at the minute, and I don't currently, like, my license. I don't have it yet because I'm still waiting for my final few lessons, and I need to do the exam, whatever. And so my mobility is relatively limited. Like, sure, I can get like an Uber or Bolt, but like having to wait for those and pay for those every single time is it's not very appealing. And it's driving me crazy. It's like, not because I can't necessarily go anywhere, but just it's giving me cabin fever. And I have a lot of things that I want to spend money on in the next few months, both big and small, all kinds of things. And so I'd rather not be spending money on like stupid little things that and so I'm just working alone. And I don't know what it was, but like earlier, just something, I don't know, just felt really exhausted. This is part of the thing, like, that you have to go through. Is just some days you will, I guess some weeks, you'll have a lot of time alone. If you choose to build a company alone, that is. You have other risks and other pain points building it with other people too. So the grass is not greener on the other side. It's just, it's greener wherever you water it, right? And I like the flexibility of building stuff alone, but it comes with this cost, which is sometimes, man, like, you're just, like, this week, I basically spent all of it alone since Tuesday, which was an incredibly stressful day where my grandpa had the whole thing and he's been at the hospital since it's now Friday. So since then, like, nobody else is really at home. My sister has been in and out, but nothing substantial. And so it's just like, drives you crazy sometimes. At least it does me. Anyway, so I'll leave it at a small update for today because I feel too low energy to record something a little bit better. So we'll leave it at that. And yeah, I mean, the good thing is I had a bunch of calls. I had like productive calls today, which is good. And just some stuff was moved forward. Yeah, part of the, I think, frustration comes from the fact, like, I feel like I'm at home and I'm trying to work, but things aren't moving forward. And just as, like, I wanted to double down and focus on the right things, there was this project that came up, which is a super last minute thing. And we moved forward with it. And so it is a new project, which is good, but it's a very short timeline. It's like a sprint type of project, basically. It's a design sprint thing. And it's going to require me to do a lot of work over the weekend. And I already had cut out other work to do this weekend. And so I'm not going to be able to do any of that other stuff that I wanted to do, which was really kind of pushing the needle forward. But at the same time, like, this work also needs doing because it gives me more runway. Even if it's just a little bit, it gives me more runway, more testimonials, things like that, which will also contribute to the other stuff anyway. So it needs to be done. But yeah, so that's a little bit annoying when you feel like you can't push that thing forward. Like, when you see an item on your to-do list, this is the benefit of like doing it manually. But when you find yourself seeing that same item on the to-do list every day and you know that it's not getting done and you keep kicking the can down the road, and then you're kind of like, okay, well, this week's been pretty hectic and shit. How about I do it? Okay, I'm going to do it this weekend, whatever. Like, I cut out time for it, block it in, and then something else jumps in the way. And like, it's not like I can avoid much of it because it's this like last minute design sprint. So, and it'll help out. Like, I know it'll be good. So anyway, I'll leave it at that.